Hi everyone, welcome to another sewing tutorial on this channel. Thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this palazzo pant with no side seam. In my last tutorial, I posted this two-piece outfit where I illustrated the blouse. If you would like to see the tutorial, the link will be in the description box. You can check it out. My fabric for this tutorial is sunray and it is 2 yards. But if you want your pant really free, consider using 2.5 to 3 yards. Now this pant won't have any side joining, so we'll be cutting the front and the back piece together. The first thing to do is to fold your fabric into 4. You first fold into 2, then further fold it again. For this palazzo pant, I'm not attaching a separate waistband. Instead, the band will be cut together with the length of the pants. So I'll mark 2 inches downward and that 2 inches will be folded in and it will serve as casing for the elastic of the waistband. I will mark the 2 inches across, then connect the point with a straight line. But if you prefer a separate waistband, simply take out your band height from your total length. I have a couple of videos on that on the channel. I'll be dropping one of the link in the comments so you can check it out. Now this is the waistline. From the waistline, you are going to mark your vertical lines. First is the hip line. To get your hip line, you need to divide your hip circumference into 4. The hip circumference I'm working with is 40 divided by 4, that's 10. I'm not going to mark this hip line because it's not necessary for this tutorial, but you can choose to indicate yours, okay? The next line is the crotch depth. To get your crotch depth, you need to add extra 1 to 1.5 inches to your hip line. But because this is a palazzo pant and the crotch area needs to be free, you will need to add extra 2 to 2.5 inches to the hip line. I will add extra 2 inches to mine, making the crotch depth 12 inches. Then I'll draw a straight line across. Now let's get the crotch extension. For your crotch extension, you will divide quarter of your hip circumference into 4. Quarter of my hip circumference is 10 divided by 4, that's 2.5. So on the crotch line, I'll go in by that 2.5 and mark, and I'll do the same on the waistline. Then connect both points with a straight line. Then from the crotch extension, I will create the crotch curve. For the wideness at the leg of your pants, you can choose to use the same measurement you have on your crotch line, or take out 1 to 1.5 inches if you don't want it to be the same thing. Then you connect the point to the crotch curve this way. For me, I want it to be the same thing, so I will leave it as it is. And this is all for the drafting. I will cut it out now. The length of this pant is 42 plus extra 1 inch hem allowance, making 43 inches. After cutting, the next thing to do is start stitching. I will go over to the sewing machine to stitch the crotch area using half an inch. After joining, you are going to open up your pants so you can stitch under the crotch. Align the crotch area and use a pin to hold it in place. Then you stitch from one hem to the other hem with half an inch. After closing that part, you will come to the waist and fold in your allowance. I left 2 inches for mine and I will fold it in. I will further fold it in with half an inch at the hem and stitch round, leaving an opening for the elastic to pass through. This is what I have after closing the crotch area, and this is what the waist looks like after folding in the allowance, and this is the opening for the elastic. I already cut out my elastic. The height is 1 inch, and for the length, you are going to take out 3 to 4 inches from your waist circumference. The waist circumference I'm working with is 29. I took out 4 inches from that and I cut out 25. With safety pin, I will insert it into the opening. Then pass it out from the other end. After passing out the elastic, go over to the sewing machine and stitch the two ends together. After stitching the ends of the elastic, you have to stretch your band so the remaining elastic goes in. Now go ahead to close this opening and also stitch the hem of your pants. And with this, we've come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, also share it to others that might find it helpful. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Please do not leave without subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one.